Hello Helen, how are you today?
Hi, it's very hot today. It's summer in Hong Kong, so we are surviving.
Yeah,
trying.
True. So you have a YouTube channel called Helen Spacewalker, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so where are you originally from?
So I came from Russia and I moved to Hong Kong 4 years ago.
4 years ago, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds very good. And what inspired you to become a YouTuber and to create this channel, your channel?
Well, before I came to Hong Kong, I was very into photography. I like to take pictures when I went traveling. And then one time I took a short video and it actually struck me that videos are more interesting than photos in a way, because you can hear the sounds and it takes you back in memories to the place you've been. So I started taking little videos from traveling, and then when I moved to Hong Kong, I would also go and explore some, I don't know, new hiking place or something, and I would just take short videos, and they were so shaky, very bad in quality, and I just started editing them a little bit, adding some music. I was not talking. I didn't show myself on the camera. I was too shy.
Okay.
So these videos were just like a compilation of moments with some music. That's all.
Okay.
So that's how I started, and then slowly I got more and more interested in that, and yeah.
Okay, that's good. So is your YouTube channel a vlog or something like this? Or about Hong Kong? Or what is it about exactly? What do you do?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain what my channel is about.
Yeah.
I think it's like about everything a little bit.
Okay.
But because I live in Hong Kong, obviously I talk a lot about my experience here, because it's a foreign country to me and the culture is very foreign to me as well. So yeah, I'm talking about my experience working here, living here. So yeah, it kind of like a lifestyle channel about Hong Kong.
Okay, so
like
do you give advice also to other expats?
Yeah,
What kind of advice do you give in your channel?
Because I moved to Hong Kong and it wasn't very smooth in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I talked about my experience very openly, what I went through, what it was like, and also how to find a teaching job in Hong Kong. And so a lot of people actually come to my YouTube and also DM me asking about what is it like, what to expect. We also want to move to Hong Kong, so what to expect from our first month living there, and they're asking me for all kind of advice.
That's good. So you have a lot of interaction with your subscribers, right?
Yeah.
By private messages, right?
Yeah.
And in your comments as well, like the.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna ask a question about YouTube. So if there is one thing you could change about YouTube, what would it be? If any.
Yeah, probably I would change the algorithm. If you know, it's a bit hard for your videos to get promoted by YouTube and discovered.
True. Yeah, it's hard to be noticed.
Yeah, it's hard to be noticed.
Also.
And there are so many people doing YouTube at the moment, so it's very hard to go out there and be noticed by the crowd. Yeah. So this thing I would definitely change.
Okay, cool. So what videos are you planning to release next on your channel, Helen Spacewalker?
It's been such a pain for me recently because I've been transitioning to another job and I'm looking for all sorts of like different opportunities out there to like gain experience and stuff like that. Because I talked about it openly on my channel as well, that I don't really want to continue working as a teacher.
Okay.
So that's why I'm very actively looking at the moment, and so I've been super busy recently and I don't have time for my channel.
At the moment you don't have much time?
And it's just so painful because the more you produce videos, the more videos you produce, the more views you get, the more interactions you get, the more you are promoted by the YouTube algorithms.
It's true, so you have to post as much as possible.
Yeah,
right?
so at the moment I have a lot of inspiration to film more videos, to make them, but I just don't have time physically.
You don't have time?
Yeah.
What do you think the next video would be about?
I'm just planning to make more videos about showing life in Hong Kong, the food, the culture, everything. Just because people are really interested in that. They want to see the real life.
Yeah, true. Okay, that's cool. So, according to you, what kind of content works on YouTube?
It's hard to say. Nowadays, people film about everything. I mean, probably vlogs are quite popular.
Vlogs are very popular.
Yeah, because for creators, it's also very easy to make them.
Yeah.
You just like go around and film yourself, and that's all. That's the easiest to produce. Other types of videos, when you make some research, it takes a lot of time, and sometimes they don't really pay off that well. So yeah, vlogs are probably the easiest. Yeah, and they also should be longer because the algorithm again wants people to produce longer videos for some reason.
Sure.
So longer than 15 minutes is probably more successful in a way. And also it's all about the clickbait. The clickbait culture is there, and you need to make a silly face on your banner, on your thumbnail, and you need to make some stupid name of the video, something ridiculous.
It's
and,
true. You
and
need to make a very nice thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
I realized that also for my own channel. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So, okay, let's talk about Hong Kong now. So, what are the best things to do in Hong Kong, in your opinion? What are the things that you enjoy the most in Hong Kong? Let's talk about the pros first, and then let's see.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult at the moment because when I moved to Hong Kong, I had this period of euphoria about everything. I was just like, oh my god, everything's so nice, everything is so exotic. And now, because it's pandemic and we are stuck here and we cannot travel anywhere, I'm just walking around like, I hate everything, I'm so tired of it. So it's really hard to say, what do I really enjoy? I'm at work most of the time as well. So.
You work and in your free time, do you still enjoy certain things about it?
Yeah, I mean, Hong Kong is really good for a lifestyle. You know, shopping, going to the restaurants, stuff like that. It's there. It's everywhere here. The amount of shopping malls, the amount of restaurants, you can find anything you want. So yeah, and I mean, not in summer, but in winter time, you can enjoy the nature. You can go hiking, you can go to the beach. I really don't like going to the beach in summer. It's
you don't?
Killing yourself.
It's a very popular activity here.
No, not in Hong Kong. Not for me.
Not for you?
No. When it's like 40 degrees outside.
Sure.
I feel like I'm dying. No. So I enjoy nature part of Hong Kong more in winter.
In winter?
Yeah, when it's more manageable.
So how do you survive in the summer? What do you do anything?
I'm just indoors.
You're just indoors?
All the time.
You don't want to hang out or?
No. I'm from Russia.
Oh yeah. Like, you're from a very cold country.
From a cold country. Yes.
Okay.
I'm still adjusting to the weather here.
Okay, that's cool. So, are there any negatives to live in Hong Kong? Anything that you dislike about Hong Kong?
Ooh, as
an expat?
Yes. I just recently posted a video what I don't like about Hong Kong.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's a self-plug.
Okay.
Go check it out.
I should have watched that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, it's quite expensive to live here. Yeah. And it's very small. That's something people need to get used to also. Because once again, I'm coming from Russia, and Russia is so
It's the biggest country in the world.
Yeah.
So do you feel really surprised about this place being that small? And what do you consider small in Hong Kong? Can you give us some examples?
The streets are so small. When you're walking on the street, you're constantly bumping into so many people, and it's so stressful. And the apartments are so small, and the schools are so small. Like the learning center that I'm working right now, I feel like I'm in a closet or something. It's like so tight and small. So yeah.
And even apartments?
And apartments are
so small. That's the thing that shocks me the most is like it's super small and
super
I've
expensive.
never got used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else negative about Hong Kong these days, or?
If we go deeper into these days, that's a lot to talk about. No, it's just a little bit frustrating. I mean, probably the whole world feels the same with the pandemic and everything. It's just, you can't really enjoy life as you used to. So yeah.
What do you dislike about this pandemic?
Well, before it was a bit crazier. Now I feel like everybody kind of started giving up already. Everybody had enough of that. But still, it's so hot outside and we're constantly wearing masks.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a hard thing.
Yeah, the face is suffering. Yeah, and also you kind of forget how people look like.
Yeah, true.
You go on MTR and everybody's just like faceless masks. I don't know. You don't know what's going on.
True.
Yeah, and because I'm working with the kids and I'm teaching them. I'm teaching them phonics, and they don't even see my mouth, how to pronounce things. It's also a little bit frustrating. It's just,
so sometimes they can actually misunderstand what you say. You're wearing the mask and it's not really clear sometimes what you say.
But sometimes when you get angry with somebody on the street, you're just like mouthing things in your mask. And nobody can tell. So
it's not terrible, right?
Pros and cons.
True. Okay, that's okay. Thanks for answering this one. So for my subscribers, like if you could pick one piece of advice to anyone moving here, what would it be? That's a good question. I know it's hard.
That is a very good question. Yeah, I mean, do your proper research before you come here, because the culture is different, and as we said, the apartments are so small. You need to be ready to experience that.
It is, but from my point of view, you never really get used to it. Even though you prepare yourself for that. Once you're there, you're like, okay.
Maybe if you are born here, you are kind of used to it, but still, And the most important advice is just save a lot of money to come here.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because the life here is so expensive, and the first 6 months are going to be quite crazy, in my opinion. Adjusting to the culture, food, everything.
Did you find it hard to, let's say, find a job at first when you moved here?
I mean, I found a job before I even came to
before,
home.
It
was a little bit different. But now I was looking for a job, and it's a little bit up and down. Yeah, it's not that easy. The majority of people are looking for somebody who speaks Cantonese and English. So that's a bit.
They don't really look for like Russian speakers.
Not really.
Not really.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so that's a good advice. Like for anyone that wants to move here, guys, I think you have to save money first.
Exactly.
And get prepared. For Hong Kong. Okay, all right. So the last question is, can you teach us something, an expression in Russian or something, anything in Russian that you want to teach us?
Okay. Oh, what should I choose? I mean, Russian is quite difficult to pronounce.
It's a difficult one, but just maybe one.
Just maybe hello.
Yeah, how would you say hello in Russian?
Just a casual hello is привет.
Привет. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're also learning languages on the channel. Right?
Because if I give you an example of formal greeting in Russian, that's very hard to pronounce. But you can try. Здравствуйте.
How do you say it?
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Yes.
Okay.
It's way longer. It's like.
All right. So thank you for teaching us some Russian, and you guys can check out Helen's channel. Helen,
link everywhere.
We're gonna give you the link in the description, right? All right. So thank you so much, and see you soon. I hope.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.